Nobody has to know that you're the only one in the brand. You can say, oh, this invoice was sent by my accountant. You are the accountant. Who knows? How would they know? So let's get straight into it. One of the things that can actually look or make your business look structured is how you communicate with prospects and clients. When a client asks you for price, when a client's about to make payments, what kind of documentation do you do? Is it verbal? Okay, your money is 10,000, please pay to this account. Or do you have written documents to back up whatever conversation you're having with a client? One of the most important legal documents or documents that you need to back up whatever discussion or agreement you had with a client is your invoice. It's very important. There are certain caliber of clients that you'll be talking with, and when it's time to make payment, they say, oh, send me an invoice. Have you had something like that? If you work with clients that pay you 7, 8 figures, even 6 figures, they'll say, send me an invoice, send an invoice to my mail, send an invoice to my accountant so that we can keep records. That's one of the ways you can have backup for every transaction. It's important for your business as it's growing. You have to take record keeping very seriously. And it's important too, so you don't miss prospects. There are important clients that will say, send me an invoice. Recently, a client told me, send me an invoice. And I had to send an invoice, right? I was going to do that, but they demanded for it extra. Most clients demand for it because the structure they have in their business requires that there's not one person making a payment. There's an accountant, there's an auditor, there's a secretary. There are people keeping records. So they need to have these documents kept to prove that payment was made. But you're a business owner and you do not know the importance of having an invoice and a receipt. You're just doing WhatsApp marketing. When the time comes, how do you create an invoice? You don't know how to create it. You lose that customer and it's going to be a big shame. So in this video, I want to make sure that that never happens to you. I want to show you how to create an invoice, and even as a bonus, create a receipt. So when you receive payments, you send the receipt to your customer. I hope you know the difference. The invoice is the summary of how much the customer is supposed to pay, amount due, and when it is due. So let's say we had a conversation and this customer is supposed to pay me 200,000 naira. I generate an invoice with the date. I address the invoice to the customer with their address, their email address, and I send it to them. When they eventually make payments with that invoice, I put payment details too in the invoice where they can make payment to the transfer and all of that. When they make payments, I now send them the receipt. Receipt is confirmation of payment. Payment has been received, signed, that I have received this payment from you. So there are two different things. Invoice is sent before, receipt is sent after. Okay? So let's make your business look bougie. Let's make it look classy, structured. This is one of the ways that you can use this thing to bill your clients any amount. And because it looks good, it looks classy, they can even post it, online and say, I patronize this person. This is my invoice. This is how much I paid for this dress. Not WhatsApp, low budget marketing. You are doing things like a boss. Nobody has to know that you're the only one in the brand. You can say, oh, this invoice was sent by my accountant. You are the accountant. Who knows? How would they know? So let's get straight into it. My name is Favour Kemjii, Okoro, and on this channel, I teach you sales, marketing, finance, and tips that can help you live a highly profitable life all around. If this is something that interests you, make sure to subscribe to this channel and also turn on the notification bell so that you do not miss upcoming amazing content on this channel. So, how do you create an invoice for your business? I discovered this website that is free to use and create instant invoices, receipts, and other amazing documents for business owners. And the best part is that, as I said that before, it's free to use. So all you have to do now is go to your browser and 3, 2, 1, let me drop the name. You're going to click on pricefic.com. PRICEFIC.com. Don't just go. Don't carry a website and run away. There are some things you need to know about this site. So stay here till the end. Very important. So when you open PriceFix, you see easy business tools for growth. PriceFix helps you create and send invoices or quotations to your customers in minutes. It also helps you track income and expenses, manage product. In fact, this is an all-round tool for business owners. I'll probably do that tutorial on how to use the other tools, but let's focus on invoice and receipts for now. The next thing you need to do is to either register if you do not have an account, you've never worked with this website before, or you log in. I have an account, so I'm going to log in. So you're going to click on login and you're going to put your email address and your password, the one you used to register initially. Once you're done, you're going to be taken to your dashboard. So on your dashboard, you see businesses, activities, and lots more. So go down to activities and click on create an invoice. Or you can click on this hamburger icon at the left and you see create plus button right there. Click on that create And then they'll show you different things that you can create, whether an invoice, a quotation, a receipt, customer, business, expense, income, and lots more. Now, if you want your business to show as a business name registered, you can create a business here. You create a new business, put details about your business there, put all your information there, and then you can use, maybe you have multiple businesses that you'll be creating invoices for. You can create up to 5 businesses, your clothing brand, your food brand, your service-based brand. Create all the businesses here. So next time when you want to create an invoice, you select the particular business. I'll show you how to select that when we get to where we are creating the invoice. So now let's go back to create an invoice. Click on invoice. Now, go down, ignore all those other things you're seeing at the top. Go down, see add your logo, right? Click on that, add your logo. Go and look for your business logo. Go and look for your logo wherever it is. Look for your logo and upload it there. Let me just upload a random picture because start looking for my logo now. It's a lot of work. Okay, I'm going to click that. And then next thing you're going to do is to select the type, which is invoice. Add an invoice number. It's important. This is the first invoice I'm creating here, so I'll leave it as 001. Put the issue date. Which date was this invoice sent? Today is 14th February. Which date is the payment due? Which date are they supposed to make this payment? You put the date. If it's the same date as the date of the invoice, fine, right? And then this invoice is valid for 1 month. After 1 month, this price has to change. If your own price changes every day, you can say this invoice is valid for 1 day. Do you get? Exactly. Now, this is where that business I talked about comes in. You now select the business, whether if it's one of the businesses, because I've not saved any business here, it's just showing me new business. If I've saved all my businesses there, it will have shown me choose between Kemjii Media, Kemjii Food, and all of that. Do you get? But right now, I just have to put my business details. Me, the person sending it, your details. That's what you're going to put. You that is sending the invoice, put your details. Put the name of your business, your email address, your phone number, your address. Usually one address is okay. Put the state and change the country to your country. Then go to the customer section, get details about your customer. Before you create the invoice, ask them about them, their name, their email address, their phone number, where they live, where the country is based, their office address actually, the state and the country. If it's an individual, you can ask for the address. They may not give you exact address, maybe their state and their local government is enough, right? Then the next thing is items, description. You now describe the product or service, exactly what they ordered. Be very specific, because when you have an issue with the customer now, the next thing they go to is your conversation. I ordered this. I ordered 512 gig, black, blue, green, and then you delivered white. Do you understand? So you need to, this is rare, because most of us only have phone conversations and they place the order over the phone. And so when they come back and say, this is not what I ordered, you're like, oh, you said this. You don't have any proof. You don't have any backup, and people will drag you and bring down your business. This is why you need to have an invoice. So you can bring out the invoice and say, Madam CEO, this was what you ordered. You ordered black. I gave you black. Do you get? Then you put the quantity. Now, the unit price is how much per quantity. How much for one. Do you get? So if one of the dresses is 5,000 naira, you put 5,000 naira here. If they ordered 5, you do 5 times 5,000, and then you change the price here to, you put the total price as 25,000. For example, you can click on the currency is automatically on dollars, but you can change the currency to your currency. Click on change currency, choose your naira or your whatever currency that you use in your country, and you select that as your currency. Do you understand? Then the next thing is, if there's a discount you're offering them, you can put the discount here. How many percent discount? If there's tax, if they're paying tax, VAT, any kind of tax, put the percentage, 5% tax, 2% tax, put the percentage here, and it will automatically subtract it. Let's say I'm giving a 5% discount. Price people automatically subtract it, and it will show in the grand total. Grand total is different from total. So the grand total removes the discounts, adds tax, and gives you the grand total. Do you understand? So the total is normally the amount of the food or whatever they bought. Let's say they bought the phone for 250,000 naira, and then I gave them a 10% discount. So the grand total will remove the 10% from 250k, remove 25,000, that'll be 225,000. And then I gave them a 5%, or the tax they have to pay is 5% tax. Grand total will now add that 5% tax to what their total amount is and give us the grand total. So it will do it automatically for you. Just put it there, right? So most of us don't pay tax. God will judge you. Start paying tax. So if I don't even God, your government will soon catch you. So actually, once you're done with that, if they bought more than one item, right? Maybe they bought a dress, then they bought a shoe. You can click on add new item. So you add the shoe, you add whatever thing else they bought or they want to buy rather. Then notes. Your notes is where you now tell them where to make the payment to. So on the note you write, please make payment to 208-5677-850 UBA Okoro Favour N. That's my account details. You can save it in case you want to dash me money for Valentine. Thank you. So you put the details here so that they can make payment to. It's good to give them alternatives, right? So if this account is not working, they can try the next account, all of that. Then the next thing is you can click on this toggle icon to turn off this thing that says show powered by price fixed text in the PDF. Turn it off, right? And so it will not show powered by price fix. So not everybody knows how you created your invoice. That's how people are creating invoice and nobody knows how they did it. So yeah, the next thing is if you want to send it to their email, you can send it to their email automatically. All you need to do is type the email here. But unfortunately or fortunately, this doesn't work on the free plan. But guess what? Their paid plan is very cheap. 5K, only 5K per month. And it handles your invoices, your record keeping, your receipt. A lot of things this website does. So don't worry, I'll do more tutorials. If you want me to do more tutorials, let me know. Just type price fix. I'll do more tutorials. This is good. This is the best record keeping website I've seen. And no cap. They don't know me. They didn't pay me for this. I just discovered them and I love them so much. So if you can pay the 5K, please pay it. It's worth it for your business. This is like having a personal accountant. And you can't pay an accountant 5K, but these guys, you can pay them 5K per month and they help you run your accounts for your business. So we'll have to skip that sending to email because I'm still on the free plan. All right. So once you're done, you scroll to the top. Now, first thing you're going to do is click on save. Previously, there was time I created an invoice. I did finish it and I think I answered a call or something. I came back and it disappeared. So it does not automatically save. You have to keep clicking on save at the top. So I have to save it for you. Once it saves it for you, you can always go back to your project and you will see it. So click on save, first thing. Then the next thing you do is click on download as PDF. It will download to your device. When you go to your downloads or your files, you're going to see it. The PDF is there. Now you can take it from there and send it to their email manually because you can't do it automatically without being on their paid plan. But if you can, in fact, I want to actually subscribe to the paid plan. It will help you. It will even send reminders. You can set it up to send automatic reminders. Like 3 days after the due date, say your receipt is due or your invoice is due, you're supposed to make payment to. You've not made payment. What happened? Maybe they forgot. It automatically send them reminders. Every day, it will send them reminders. However you want to set it. Do you understand? So they cannot run. They must pay you their money. So you download as PDF and then you send to your clients, whether on WhatsApp, Messenger, wherever you guys have been chatting, email, and it's good to go. Now your business looks polished. It looks structured. It looks serious. It looks like you are not just running a hobby. You are running an actual business. Don't you like it? It's also the same way you can create a receipt. The same way you create it. All you need to do is go back to create, click on receipt, follow all the steps. Put the details, the amount, the currency, the description. It's almost the same thing, if not exactly the same thing. But this time it will show as receipt. When you download this PDF and you look at it, looking sweet, your logo is there, your name, looking very nice. Very nice. You forward it to your clients and they love it. Hope you have a logo. If you don't have a logo for your business, go and watch my video on how to use AI to create a logo for your business so that your business can start looking more like an actual serious business, no more a hobby. So if you like what you've heard so far, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. It will help the algorithm to know that you're interested in growing your business and to show you more videos like this that will help you grow your business. Don't forget to share. I've shared updates with you that most people will hide, but I decided to share it with you for free. I don't want you to pay me. I just want you to share the link with your friends and your family members. Post on your WhatsApp status, post on your Instagram story, post on Facebook. Tell somebody to come and find out how to make their business structured. Because record keeping is one thing that makes most businesses fail. Yes, so most businesses fail because they fail to keep proper records. So with this tool, you can now keep proper records for free. And even if you want to pay, it's just 5,000 naira. Only money for biscuits. That's all. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Please share. turn on the notification bell, tell somebody about this video. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video.